Folks, welcome back. 11:39 on the clock, Mariel. You just mentioned to me we've had a lot of what we call ozone action days. For folks who haven't quite caught on to what that means, what exactly does that mean when you step outdoors?
It just means that our pollution is higher and the air quality lowers when that happens. So if you have some respiratory issues, then you may want to limit your time outside just because it can make it difficult to breathe.
No long walks today if you got some problems.
Okay. Yeah. And actually our air quality is at an orange, which is 2 steps below good air quality. So that could definitely impact you. So this is what counties are under that ozone action day. And it does include Tarrant, Dallas, Rockwall. It includes Kaufman County, Collin, Denton County. And the reason we call it an ozone action day is because ozone is really the primary pollutant that we're seeing today. And ozone in the stratosphere is actually really beneficial for us. That's the upper layers of the atmosphere because it helps keep the sun's harmful rays away from us. But at ground level, ozone is toxic. That's why we're saying, our air quality is a bit lower today. But when you look up at the sky, it actually doesn't look too bad. We are seeing some cloud cover overhead, some sunshine out there as well. Right now, Denton showing 83 degrees. So it is off to, a warm start. We're looking at cloud cover moving in from the west, and this is all part of a complex of thunderstorms. It's kind of decaying the more east it moves. Those storms are going to try to approach North Texas, but we are under a ridge of high pressure, and that's really going to limit any thunderstorm activity for us. And let me show you what I mean by that. This is Thursday around 5 in the afternoon. You see those storms trying to make it into western portions of North Texas, but look at what happens here. They really start to decay. I think Graham could see something. Areas of the northern big country could see something. But I think a lot of this will kind of just fizzle out. That's why a lot of us in North Texas will make it into the upper 80s and the low 90s today. Really similar to yesterday. But these are numbers that are very normal for this time of the year. About 89 for the high in Fort Worth, 90 for Denton and in Dallas, 91 in McKinney. We're seeing our temperature really hover around that 90-degree mark today and tomorrow when rain chances are slim. But over the weekend, we're looking at higher rain opportunity, 50% coverage Saturday, 60% coverage on Sunday. And this is all part of a cluster of thunderstorms that starts west of here and then moves into the area. We've seen this quite a bit over the last few weeks. Let me show you what that looks like for your Friday. In the morning, I think that a lot of us will be dry. Those storms that try to make it in won't have much luck. But this is what it looks like Friday late in the day. This is around 9 in the evening. We see a complex of storms across our far western counties, and that will actually try to make it into and over the Metroplex. I think that a lot of the activity stays north of Interstate 20. But then during the afternoon hours, we're going to see that some outflows from that complex of storms really does produce additional activity. So we're going to notice some scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout Saturday afternoon. This is showing you around 4 in the afternoon. Heavy rain at times. I'm not expecting severe weather, but we could see that heavy rain that leads to areas of minor flooding. This activity starts to really kind of settle down once the sun sets. But look at what happens around 7. The complex of storms kind of moves in and over Dallas-Fort Worth. Okay, so Saturday night into Sunday morning, it looks like it stays a little cloudy. We'll see some of those showers trying to build in, but another complex of storms moves into North Texas, likely bringing us another round of potential heavy rain. Again, I am not expecting severe weather, but heavy rain could lead to some minor flooding. The added cloud cover, the added rain potential keeps our temperatures in the mid 80s. We will see the rain chance kind of dwindle down early parts of next week, and that's what helps keep our temperatures in the 80s, at least the rain potential. We'll be right back.